Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Take this!
Glacial
In a vine!
Nothing gets by. Dance in the wind! This one's mine.
Airborne beast. My spec.
Let's get you out of the way. Power of water.
We got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
It's all yours! Megasonic Thrust!
And air shot.
Soda!
Photon raging cascade.
Here!
Take leap now.
Tornado Drive! Fly!
Annihilation. Mega in the wind.
I'm ready!
Air thrust.
Greenwell! Light burst forward!
Radiant Genesis. You don't mess around.
Certainly not.
I never miss.
Begin! Anything in armor is all
Mega
mine!
ray.
Mega Fist! I'll face you! You picked the wrong fight! Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
Lightning condensed. One more.
I'll see you!
Thunderblade.
Can you take it? Soda!
Do it. Raging cascade.
Soda! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my art. When he slows down, that's our chance.
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Take it away. Try this.
In a vine?
Infernal Torrent. Megasonic Thrust.
Resonate with you. Take this!
Lightning orb.
Can't get out of this!
Mega ray. Sleep now. This is not easy. Light astral energy. Laser meteor. Here's evil.
In a vine?
Freeze laser.
Can you take it?
Infernal Torrent. Megasonic Thrust.
Banana blast. By the power of water.
In a vine?
Raging storm.
Megasonic Thrust.
Begin!
Mega ray.
Okay.
I'll face you.
Annihilation. Mega ray.
Megasonic Thrust. Slash. Try this.
Raging annihilation. Do it.
Anything norm, all yours, Kisara.
Annihilation.
I'll
Like
face
here.
you.
Wave of
Baby,
spirit.
I'm not.
Thunder.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course. That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Will be difficult to predict.
Where are you going? Far enough! Can you take it? Burn it down!
It's a duel of the arc! Photon raging cascade!
Swallow bloodline! Freeze! Wickedly twisted still! In a bind!
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Prepare to be seized, though. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's walk in more doing!
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Megasonic thrust! Shut him down!
More corruption!
Megasonic thrust!
By the power of light! Alright, that does it! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Oh, thank you!
Megasonic thrust!
Elusive gears! Take this!
Back into the fray!
I'll smash you!
This one's mine! I never miss!
Burn it down!
Denied! Can you take it? I'm ready!
Megasonic
Can't
thrust!
get out of this!
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame
thank
of
you.
fire! Raging storm!
Begin!
Huddle! Do it!
You attack
Raging
without
cascade!
mercy.
Because I can't afford to hesitate.
Not against a worthy opponent.
So those are Danon astral arcs. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy. Don't mind if I do.
Begin!
Searing storm! Lightning on raging cascade! I'm all fucked up! Fresh! Dance in the wind! Feel! Here's a healing arc! More for the stop!
Can you take it? I can carve through armor!
Blah, blah, blah,
Start up!
power of water! Now! Annihilation! More for the stockpile!
That was a little close for comfort.
won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Dance in the wind! This one's mine! I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze laser! Searing blast! I'm out of ammo! Coming through! Where are you going?
Burn in hell!
Miss away! Lightning! Sleep now!
I'm ready! Sonic thrust!
Let's get you
Can you
off
take
this
it
way.
shattering the pieces?
Shiny supernova!
Begin!
Elusive deity!
I'm ready!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
The heavens must be smiling.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Raging cascade!
Ignite!
Feel the shadows!
Megasonic thrust!
Mega ray!
Heal!
Annihilation!
Take this!
Air thrust!
The enemy deals our truth.
We'll soon see about that!
Starter! Megasonic thrust!
Lightning orb!
Here!
Raging cascade! Feel! I'll be saving you! Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
We turn the tables on him!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Raging power of water!
I'm ready! Law! Hey! Blow them away!
I'll heal you
Nothing gets by
Resonate
me!
with the earth! Stalagmite!
Healing circle!
Thank you. Do they not teach you to say thank you in damage? Not to a Renin, they don't.
Do it! Kisara frozen!
Hammer!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Swallow blade!
Freeze Lancer!
Begin! Swallow blade! I'll face you!
Daring to the wind!
I shall provide assistance.
Lightning to shadow! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No place here! Mega
In the sky, it's mine!
deity! Can you take it?
Raging
Pile
Cascade!
driver!
Lightning Breath! Daring to the wind!
See what I can do! Not today!
Lunar Corruption!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Blow them away!
Gravitas Field! Dance to the wind!
Elusive
I'm all
deity!
stuffed up in here! Annihilation! Annihilation!
Tornado Chisara! All yours, Chisara! Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Can you take it?
Our
Elusive
expert
deity!
coming through! Annihilation!
Hitting fire!
This one's mine!
Leave
Where
the
are you
agile
going?
ones to me. Forgive me. This is my fault.
By the power of water!
Benediction light. Now what? I've used too much.
Steering! Can't reload! I'll bring you back from death to get on in there! The others! Resuscitation! I'll bring you back from death to Ready and wait! One at a time!
Armor won't save you!
Light astral energy!
Rage.
Lunar corruption!
Denied! This one's all
Air
mine!
thrust!
Ignite!
Photon blast! Dance to the wind!
I'm ready! Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Resonate with the Earth!
Sight in the wind! I'm only
Leave the
ready for
ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
Begin!
Alright! It's showtime!
Elusive deity!
Our expert coming through! By the power of water! Raging storm! Where are you going?
I'll face you! I'll stick! Here!
The earth throbs in pain.
Lunar corruption!
Mega
Do it!
thrust! Slowly! In an instant! Impact block!
I can feel my precision improving.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow blade!
Elusive
Anything you want,
Begin!
all mine!
Glacial Spear!
Eat dirt!
Here's the evil! Photon blast!
Leave the charges to me!
Here comes
Resonate with the
Thorno!
Earth!
Light
Try
astral
hard!
energy! Steering
Megasonic
blade!
thrust!
Reload! Thunder Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Elusive deity!
Freeze
Begin!
laser! Get on in there!
Megasonic thrust!
Steering blade!
Elusive deity!
Reload! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
Resonate with the Earth!
One at a time!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart for your heart's content.
No further!
Lightning! Downfall! Ready!
Thrust!
Mega Ray! Raging Cascade! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Pierce!
Dance in the wind! Here I go! It's over!
Elusive
Into the
deity!
sky!
Through armor! Burn! Hitting pile
Light
driver!
astral energy!
Resonate with the Earth!
One at a time!
Stalagmite!
Thunder!
I can feel my power growing!
This might be some decent equipment. More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
What's this thing?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Resonate with the earth!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblast!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
I can't feel anything.
I couldn't make it in time.
Come and face me!
Hear me! Burning! Here's the evil! Freeze Lancer!
Resonate with the earth! I'm on Stalagmite! Take this!
Here I go!
Can't get out of this!
You're mine!
Swallow blade!
By the power of
Swallow current!
Annihilation!
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Here I go!
Shattering the pieces! Attack on
I
deity!
never miss!
I'm on it! Rotating pile driver!
Here I go!
I'll face you!
I can handle it!
Elusive
I'm
deity!
far enough!
Rotating pile driver!
Stronger!
Try harder! Resonate with the earth!
There! I'm only getting started! I'm all stopped up! Annihilation! Lightning!
Resonate with the earth!
Forgive me. This is my fault. Our art is being interrupted.
Resonate with the earth!
Mothering can't forgive me.
Laser ray! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Okay guys, think it's time to run.
Sure, I've built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all down.